Welcome back to a new episode. If you watched the last episode, you'll know this episode is going to be a little different. Um, but we just killed the moth, what is it, Morwing? But I'm actually not doing that right now. This is a pre-recorded video because all of this footage of me originally going through this has been lost. So I went out of the way to, I was stupid enough to skip the cutscene because this is like my speedrun file. So this is Haunted Bellheart. Everyone's stringed up. We don't know why, and we have to figure out who did it. And so this is, let's wait for it. Shellwood. Um, it's a very beautiful area. You got the cattails. They got the little grassy area. And those javelin guys are so annoying. They truly are. But we have to keep them going. So, okay. While I go through this, what happened last episode? That is probably what you're asking. I was editing. I was in the middle of editing it, and I realized. So if you watched the last episode, there's actually a little foreshadowing where it said my clip space was running out. That unintentionally also had my space in total, and so when I finished that fight, I didn't even finish the fight in the video. I got to the I don't even know how many attempts I had left, but it was in the middle of the fight that it broke versus Morwing. And so now all of this footage I had to re-get. I didn't have to, but I felt like the exposition was good. And those stick guys are so annoying. You'll see me almost die to them just because the little flower, I don't know, looks like a Flabébé, or like one of those flower Pokemon. They aren't too bad, but the stick guys are really bad, and there's a worse stick person ahead. But anyway, like I was saying, in the last, I had to go through all of this, and because I didn't want to go to like the next cart, because my next footage is of a boss fight, like in the middle of it. So, there's a little dance. The elevators are kind of a pain, but whatever. So I wanted some exposition for this. This is Shellwood. I don't remember exactly what I did in my first playthrough, though. I remembered I could go left here. There's Chakra. She has the map for it. In that previous room, the vertical room where I danced in, is a quest to get 5. I think it's 5 purple polyp, which are flowers. I'll put it on screen of what it looks like. But in that, I don't think I complete it now, but I do get the quest now. I'll complete it later on. But I actually try to do a little speedrunning trick here, which includes taunting this. I don't know what it's called. But you taunt the creature. You bring it down with taunt, which I didn't know existed for a long time. As I said, at this part of me editing this, I've already beaten the game. I've already beat it, and I just recently learned about the taunt. But you taunt it over, and it's used quite a bit. I think it's like a really big time skip. But I actually probably shouldn't have used it because it also skips a boss. So you'll actually see me get the skip, and then I have to go back and fight the boss, because obviously you should probably know what the boss is. And so look, so I get that, and then I try to get the skip up there. Do I get it? I don't remember. But this makes both of them come, so then I'm like, I should probably just go. Okay, yeah. So we go up there. We get these little long neck people away. And we keep on. So yeah, there shouldn't be any other problems, but I've been having problems with my PC. I just recorded a video for a game that it did not go well. Well, it went well. It went great. It's a very fun game. And then I checked the footage today, and there was no audio at all. So expect another commentary of that one. Because I am not gonna. It was like an hour-long recording, and I am not gonna try to do all of that again. Um, but as you can see, we get another power-up here. And this one's a really good one, and one I've been hoping for a while, and guessed it at the beginning. Um, Wall cling. It's really good. Um, Scale heights. And so I skipped a boss, and now I actually have to go back and fight the boss. I don't know where I'm going. Um, but yeah, so I, I've I've actually been running Windows 10 for the longest time, and it's actually October 18th right now. Oh man, my throat's a little sore. I don't know if you can. Hopefully you can't. But it's October 18th, and the support for Windows 10 just stopped. Um, so now I gotta somehow get to Windows 11 because my computer says it's not recommended. So I've been trying to move things and then upgrade to Windows 11. So I've been not paying attention to some things, which caused some audio issues. So this is Sister Splinter. She's a pretty easy boss. Obviously now she's easy. But when I say I fought her so many times before, she was a really hard boss. And I fought her before the patch. The first patch. Where it made it easier. But these guys are a pain. It only like... I probably did fight her like 15 times. But only in like the final ones did I realize that my... I don't know what you would call it. Do I die here? I don't... Okay, I do die. My RB skill actually does a lot of damage to them. It's an instant kill actually. And so that helps. It helps so much. If you're having trouble with this fight, use your RB to kill those minions because they'll keep on spawning, but it gives you so much breather room. So let's get back into the fight. But other than that, it's a pretty easy fight, I feel. It's a, like, once you get, like, her height, down, she's pretty easy. She has splinters that she throws down, and you'll see in the next phase it's pretty intense as well. But if you can time it pretty well, I'm just gonna be quiet and let you all see they beat her. And there we go. That is Sister Splinter down. Quite not that bad of a boss once you get used to it, and as you can see, it brings you back to that room. And so now, we only have a little bit more to go until we get to like the next boss, and it's actually the boss that you fight to, or that you like find to, what would it be called? Because all the people of Belheart are entrapped by this one, by this boss. So this area is pretty cool. It's very Bell-like, and it actually resides above Belheart. There's not really much in here to explore, so I just kind of like dash through. The big guys are kind of a pain. And then you see me go left because I wanted to show you the easy like trick way for whenever I want to bench and fight the boss. It does go through this way. It opens up a thing, one-way wall, and then there's a bench right below here. And so I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I could go up, but I can't, which is fine. But I will have the elevator unlocked in the following footage that I already recorded. So this is the start of the fight. Oh, they shall join, union upon your thread, a gift for your waking. Creature your claws guide through those lands. So this is the person who has controlled all the people in Belheart. And then she talks to me, both being a weaver and worm. And she is apparently connected to the person at the top of the Citadel. But I'm gonna die here, because this is my least favorite fight in the whole game. But you'll see more footage in the next video. So I'm once again sorry about all the footage in this. It was not intended for that to happen, obviously. But I hope you like this regardless. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.